Hey guys, happy Monday morning. Good morning to you. This is actually my second attempt at doing a Facebook Live this morning. So, as you come on, if you'll say hello, top of the morning to you, then I'll know that Facebook's actually working like it should. I see hearts. I see no comments, but I see hearts. Hello, hearts. My name is Jennifer Allwood. I teach women how to create a beautiful home and build their creative business. And last week I did a really fun Facebook Live that I think 30,000 people have viewed on, I did a Facebook Live on Facebook Lives. I did a Facebook Live on how Facebook is not dead, how you don't have to pay to play, how quit complaining about Facebook. I gave you guys some really great tips about things you can do on your Facebook page, and I got a lot of questions, and I want to address some of those questions, and I want to remind you that today's the last day you can join in on my social media challenge. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Julie. Hi, Kendra. Okay, we've got viewers. Excellent. So we are doing a social media challenge in my Inner Circle group that is, yes, a paid group. Because listen, I don't teach entrepreneurs to do free. Okay, I just don't. I don't work for free. I don't believe any of you creative people should work for free. There are no pharmacists working for free. There are no dentists working for free. There are no plumbers working for free. There are no salespeople working for free. Why do creative people work for free? Anybody? Can I get an amen? We're the only people on the planet that feel like we have to give our stuff away. No, ain't gonna do her. Okay? And so my group is paid. And the second reason it's paid, thank you, Kendra. Did you join in? So you're in our challenge. Yay. The second reason it's paid is because if you don't have skin in the game, literally stuff doesn't matter to you. I have given my trainings away for free to people before and they've zero watched it. I have given away things before as like a scholarship, as a gift or whatever. People have done nothing with it. But when you're actually seeing a debit come out of your checking account every month, you're like, okay, perhaps I should actually do something. And so listen, it's not about the debit coming out of your checking account for the month. It's about, is your business in a different place today than it was last year at this time? That's literally the bottom line. For those of you who feel like you are just banging your head against the, why can't I get clients? Why am I not making any more money? Why do I am struggling to get more social media fans, etc.? I want you to ask yourself that one question. Are you doing anything different than you were a year ago? Because that's the definition of crazy when we continue to do the same thing over and over and over and expect different results. So Angie's in on the challenge. Who else is doing a challenge? Somebody tell me. I am so excited about the challenge. So basically, in my Inner Circle group, and I'm going to get to your questions real quick, I am challenging people to go live on their Facebook page twice a day, to do 4 posts a day, and then I have a couple other criteria that you have to be part of the group because we're doing it as a team. And everybody that qualifies at the end of the month for the challenge, and they say, yes, Jen, I did blah, 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 blah. Tammy's there. Amanda's there. Nicole's there. They're all in the challenge. Then we're going to have random.org pick the winner, and they get a $300 Amazon gift card. Listen, though, the other people are still going to be winners, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm making them note where their Facebook pages are today and where they're at the end of the month, and they will see a huge return on just a little bit of effort. All right? So many people are so freaked out about their Facebook page, and they're, scrapping it to run over to Instagram or whatever. Listen, Facebook is the giant. Don't get it wrong, okay? Facebook is the giant. You have to be there, all right? And so I want to answer just a couple of questions for you about Facebook Live that were sent in to me, and then I'm going to answer yours too, okay? And look at some of these people. Stacey Haynes got 9,000 more people than she did a year ago. She's in my coaching group. Thank you for following my advice. I saw somebody else who said the same thing, and I think it was She Paints. She had 260 people on her page at the beginning of the year. Now she has well over 4,000. Thank you for that, She Paints. I appreciate you. So listen, somebody asked me, can I just record a video versus doing a Facebook Live, Jennifer? And the answer is no. No, baby girl. How many times, or how many of you have done your actual first Facebook Live? Like what I'm doing right here. Somebody tell me. And I'm not asking if it was good. I'm just asking, did you do it? Did you do it? Because here's the difference. Here's the order. Write this down. This is a little free tip for you. Here's the order of what Facebook wants. Facebook Live videos, recorded videos, memes, posts with no pictures, links going outside of Facebook. Okay, let me try that again. Ready? Here's the hierarchy. Share this to your page if you need to so you can watch this again later. Or screenshot this like right now so that you know where to go back to. Okay, ready? Here's the hierarchy of what Facebook wants. And listen, can I give you the worst analogy you've ever heard that's going to make you squirm a little bit? Don't let it make you squirm. I had somebody unfollow my page yesterday because I was talking about glitter being herpes. See ya. Okay, see ya. So right now I'm going to talk about something else that is a terrible analogy, but most of you will get it. Okay, Facebook is a jealous boyfriend. That's the end of the story. I have said this for years. Facebook wants all the attention. So the hierarchy is Facebook Live videos, because you're giving it all your attention. Pre-recorded videos, Facebook will still show those. You may have seen my Facebook Live recorded video this morning of me wearing Snapchat filters talking about how my family sucks at putting up Christmas decor, and we're like, you know those Hallmark movies? The Allwood family is like the opposite of that, okay? Like the opposite of the Hallmark people. There was crying and etc. And so you might have seen that video, okay? So Facebook wants live videos, recorded videos, memes, okay? Memes don't have to be funny. They're just the picture graphics. They're shareable is why Facebook likes them, okay? Then it wants posts with no pictures. And then is the post where you're sending people outside of Facebook to YouTube, to your blog, to a link wherever else that they can go read something, a Pinterest pin. Facebook hates those. Why does it hate those? Because it's a jealous boyfriend. Facebook wants all of your attention. It doesn't want you going anywhere else with anybody else ever. So every time you're taking somebody out of Facebook and you're sending them to your blog, Facebook's like, oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. And we're not showing this thing to anybody. Okay, so if you'll remember that, somebody write it down. Facebook is a jealous boyfriend. When you get that, you'll get Facebook, okay? So the question that she sent to me was, can I just record a video instead of doing it live? And the answer is no. I mean, you can, but you're getting seconds. You're getting sloppy seconds. You don't want sloppy seconds. You want the best from Facebook. You want Facebook to like give you all its love by doing a live video. Here is the real question that I have for you. Why are you not doing a Facebook Live video? Why don't you trust yourself enough to talk in front of a screen where there's a finish button right there? So if I start just being awful, my nose starts to run, Stella poops on the carpet behind me, those couch surfing dudes, troll people that were on here the other night, start to comment. I get nervous, diarrhea. I mean, there's a million things. Any of that happens, you just hit finish. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You guys are making it into this huge thing and working yourself into a tizzy with tummy aches. It is not that difficult. And I'm telling you, from one business owner to another business owner, okay? Somebody lean in here, like listen to me. And I want to tell you that I'm precious. I'm so precious, but I have to be a truth teller to you. If I'm telling you Facebook Live will change your Facebook page, and if you can do your Facebook page, you can change your business, and changing your business will change your life, but you're still saying to me, Jennifer, I do not want to do a Facebook Live, I'm saying to you, what is your problem? What is the problem? I don't get it. There are so many other things in your business that are going to come your way that are going to give you stomach aches. Get over this one. I love you enough to tell you the truth. Get over this one. Right, Sarah Breckenridge? Brackenridge, sorry, why did I pronounce that wrong? She said they don't bother you anymore, right? She's gained 5,000 people through live videos, right? The first one, you're going to want to die. So did all of us. But we're big girls. Okay, we're big girls and we don't get hung up on little things. Big girls do big things for their business and they don't get hung up on the little stuff, okay? So can you do a recorded video? You can, but just don't. Just do a live video, get it done, all right? I'm gonna read to you, Cindy, I hope this is okay because I'm calling you out. Cindy Manley, who owns the business page Art Shattered, She did her first Facebook Live the other day. She's in one of my courses. She had 84 people watching her live. And I want you to listen to something. This was a few hours later. I want you to listen to this, okay? And then I want you to go find this video on Art Shattered. You ready? She had 62 shares, 2.7 thousand views, 13,000 people reached, and almost 300 comments. And then she was telling us how many sales she's brought in from some of that live videos. So listen, come on. For those of you who are like, my goal this month is to do a Facebook Live video. No, today. No, that's not. No, that is your, Lori, I love you. And I'm going to call you to the carpet because I love you. Don't know you, but I still love you. And she's saying the problem is she's old and people want to see young. Honey, I'm getting old. I am 46 years old with crow's feet and yet teenage acne. Okay, I have put on probably 25 pounds this year from menopause. And if I can do a Facebook Live, so can you. People don't want young and perfect. They want real. We are craving as a society people that are real and relatable because we are the most connected we've ever been in the whole history of modern everything, and the loneliest we have been ever. We are hooked to this thing more than anything else and ignoring the people sitting right next to us more than ever before. And now you're all sharing. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. And so for the people that are sitting on the sofa at night when they should be talking to their husband and kids, for the people who are Christmas shopping on their phones, for the people who are just trying, they don't like reality TV, so they watch their phone, which is me. Give them something to watch. Give them something different. In fact, I will say this, if you are old, if you are a little crazy looking, if you have, a wart growing out the side of your nose, it will make you more interesting to watch than the hundreds of other people that they see in their feed. I promise you. I promise you. Don't let something like that lie to you. Fear is a liar, and it will convince you of all sorts of crazy crap. And don't let it. Don't let it convince you that you're too old, too wrinkled, too chunky, too precious, too unprecious. What else do we lie about ourselves to? You stumble over your words. Well, that's because you're imagining you're talking to thousands of people. You need to imagine you're talking to one. It's your best friend. And then you'll talk like a normal human being and you won't talk like you're trying to put on your business hat, okay? So Amy Olson asked, do you have to boost posts to get them seen? No. Can boosting help? Yes. It definitely can, but I only boost posts that are money makers. Why would you boost something that nobody's going to get any money off of? Like if you're just trying to get your stuff seen, you do a like ad for that. In fact, I just remembered something. Add memento while I write down one note to myself. Hang on one second. Got it. Okay. I always think of things and I got to write it down. Okay. Somebody said, do you have to do 4 posts a day? Why? And this is my answer. Facebook wants consistency. How many of you guys can relate to the yo-yo dieting? Anybody else? Okay. What does our bodies respond to? Same stuff. Day in, day out. Vegetables. 3 meals a day. Eating every 3 hours. At least half your body weight in ounces of water. Consistency. 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 Am I right? Let me tell you what Facebook wants. Consistency. 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 And here's why it wants this. All right? The reason your husband doesn't believe you when you talk about losing weight again is because he's seen you be inconsistent in the past. I went 6 months straight with like two bites of sugar in my body, and then I fell off the train. I fell off the train. Okay? So I'm lacking consistency. And when people see you lacking consistency, they're like, okay, here goes Jen again, eating her hard-boiled eggs. Exhibit A. Jen's on a roll. Jen's talking about losing weight again. You know what I'm saying? But they don't care what you're yakking about. They care about what you're doing. Are you showing up consistent? Are you eating when you're supposed to? Are you not eating the sugar? Are you drinking the water? Are you eating the broccoli, et cetera, et cetera? Facebook's the same way. Are you posting on your page? Are you doing the live? Are you actually being consistent? Okay, then we'll show your stuff to people. Facebook doesn't want business owners who are just jick-jacking around. They're not going to give you any reach on your posts. They're killing your posts. Because Facebook has a reputation too, just like all of us business owners do. And Facebook is only showing the stuff, it's only showing the stuff of people who are showing up day in, day out, doing the work, being consistent. If you have a business page and you posted once, like 2 weeks ago on a Friday, and then you heard me talk about it, so you're like, dang, fine, I'll join her stinking inner circle. I will do what I'm supposed to do. And you got on the thing, you got on the train for like 3 days and you did good, and then you've fallen off the wagon. Okay, grace to you, but you got to get back on the wagon. That's why in the challenge, I'm making them post a certain number of times a day. Okay. Mary Elizabeth said, how do you get people to like, comment, and share? Put the most juiciest, amazing stuff on your page. Thank you, Celeste. She says she needed this great advice. So I'm hoping that Celeste will find this so juicy, so valuable that she's about to share it. And then when she shares it, everybody that follows her page sees it. And then they'll start following me also. I'm going to hit 300,000 Facebook fans today. Yes, a lot of that is organic. Yes, some of that is paid stuff. But the majority of it is because you guys share my stuff. Does that make sense? So sharing is the very, very best. Here's how you can kind of remember it in your head. Another kind of creepy analogy, but this will help you. We all understand creepy analogies, okay? Thank you, Celeste, for sharing. God bless you. Juicy stuff. Here's the analogies. Okay, so on Facebook, what can you do? You can like, you can comment, and you can share. Let me ask you this. People will say, why is nobody liking, commenting, and sharing my stuff? And I will say, well, when's the last time you like, commented, and shared? I'm a surfer. Who else is a surfer? Charlene's joining Inner Circle today. Good, because you have to be in today and do your 4 posts today. So join quick. Okay, who else is a surfer on Facebook? And you're just a scroller. You've got like cramps in your finger. At some point, you guys, we're all gonna have arthritic index fingers. We're just gonna be walking around like this from scrolling. Okay, we're just gonna have arthritis in our fingers. So who else is a serial scroller? Serial scroller here. The only time I stop to like, to comment, or to share is when I'm like, dang, now that's good. I can relate to that. And then I'm commenting. Or, oh yeah, this is hysterical. I want my people to see this. Or I agree with that so much, I'm sharing it. Am I right? I'm a serial scroller, babe. So are the majority of you. So when you're wondering, well, why aren't they liking, commenting, and sharing? You're not giving them good enough stuff that they feel like putting their name on a like, comment, or share. Because this is how it kind of goes. A like is like a handshake. Dun, 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 dun. A like is like a handshake, like, I got you, I meet you, you're good. A comment is like a hug. A comment on Facebook is like a hug. When somebody comments on my Facebook page like you guys are right now, I'm like, oh, thank you. Hugs. Okay? When they share, baby, it's a full-on kiss on the lips. That's the order of things. When somebody shares your post, they're basically saying, see this page right here? I love that project that girl did. Or see this post right here? I am in full agreement with what that chick's posting. Or see this Facebook Live she did? I want to remember this later. This is important to me. It's like a full-on kiss. Eileen says because she followed her advice, one of her lives got her 1,000 followers in a day. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Eileen. Facebook is not dead, you guys. You got to play the Facebook game smart. You got to play the Facebook game smart. That's all. So you do not have to pay to play, okay? By pay to play, I'm talking in my challenge or on Facebook. I mean, you have to pay to play on my challenge, actually. It's $47 to be in my group every month because none of us work for free. I'm teaching you how to not work for free. I'm teaching you how to make more money in your business. Okay, so to get in my challenge, yes, you have to pay the $47 a month. And you can join my inner circle. The link is in the comments, wherever the comments is. But you don't have to pay to play on Facebook. You do have to play smart, though. If you're going to try to play by just going out on the field and just winging it, you're not going to have the same results. If you have a strategy, you're going to have results. Okay, how long does it take every day? Well, how long, if you were to post something about one of your kids playing in the Christmas concert tonight at school, how long would it take you to post that? 2 minutes? Maybe you're like me and you're like, I worded that dumb. Back. Get it out. Reword it, okay? I should have maybe put a filter on that photo. Okay, back out of that. Re-upload the picture. Now it's got a beautiful filter. Your kids look glowy. It looks Christmassy. You decided you wanted to use a little app and put some stars in the background. Okay, now you're going to re-upload it. Takes you maybe, what, 4 minutes? 4 minutes? So my challenge is probably going to take you about 20 minutes a day plus the time that you have every week on Facebook Lives. Is your business worth that? That's my question. Because some of you are spending more than 20 minutes a day mindlessly scrolling. I'm going to tell you the honest to goodness truth. In the morning time, I have quiet time in my dining room with my Bible, with my coffee, with my fluffy, glittery slippers, with no noise, no kids, okay? And I will get on Facebook and look at my personal Facebook for a few minutes then. I will not get on my personal Facebook page looking at what my friends are doing and looking what other people in business are doing until after dinner time. I ain't got time to play. I'm using Facebook for business. Some of you need to just shift your thinking. You're already spending an hour and a half on Facebook a day anyway, mindlessly scrolling. Stop. Get a Facebook strategy. I love you. If your business is still stuck in the same place it was last year, you have to do something different. You literally have to do something different. I was talking to some of the people in my inner circle this week on a live call, and one of the girls in my group, and I cannot remember her name. Will one of you help me, because a lot of my girls are in here, and Damon maybe, and Troy. I've got 2 men. But who's the girl in our group who's been in Inner Circle for like 2 months, and she went from like 1,200 followers to almost 100,000 followers already, and all she's doing is like those videos where she's got the crazy face filters going. You guys know what I'm talking about? I can't think of her page. I think her first name starts with the letter B. B as in, better take my hormones today if I want to remember words. Hashtag menopause. But, so, Brooke, thank you, Chantel. I knew it was a B. Brooke. Chantel, who's in my group, do you remember the name of her page? Brooke Wilkerson. What is the name of her page? Hang on. It's like Brooke Wilkerson something. Thank you guys for that. You want to see somebody who has a Facebook strategy, who is doing the work? Coffee and Chaos with Brooke Wilkerson. There you go. In 2 months, I think is what she said, 91,000 followers. Come on. Right? Come on. There are people doing it, so quit complaining of why you can't. Okay, what are some questions I can answer for you guys? And I am putting my Inner Circle link right here because some of you are looking for a challenge. Some of you, if you get challenged at work to lose 10 pounds and you will get, and you'll get your name thrown in a hat, you know what I'm talking about, to like win a gift card, you'll do it then. You'll do a challenge then. So I'm putting my link in here. Go join us yet today, because you have to be in the group today before you're able to play the game. Okay. What were your questions? I missed them. Does adding a link to Facebook posts affect your reach? Absolutely. Facebook doesn't want you to go outside of there. Cassie Owens, do hashtags make any difference on Facebook? No, don't even bother. Unless you wanted to, let me give you honest to goodness truth. If something's going on in the world and you wanted to know what was going on with that, let's say, I'm trying to think of examples that aren't controversial, and everything that comes to my head is political or about the sexual harassment stuff that's in the news, so I don't want to give those examples. Let's say you were into finding other business owners who put community over competition. You could hashtag some of your stuff community over competition, and you could search for hashtag community over competition. I, on the other hand, use hashtags for things like hashtag truth, hashtag hot mess, hashtag like funny stuff. Does that make sense? The hashtags, I don't know, are hugely helpful. Hashtags are really helpful on Instagram. Rehab to Fab says, Inner Circle has changed your business. Bless you, girl. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Who needs a challenge? Julie Berg? Join my Inner Circle, sister. Absolutely. Chrissy Huff, owner of Restoration Emporium. Why do they need to post personal stuff? Because people buy from people they know, like, and trust. And some of you are hiding behind your Facebook page, hoping that people will still buy your things, but they don't know who the heck you are. Let me tell you something. You start posting on occasion like Chrissy does with pictures of her family, because her family is in her business, or posting pictures with her grandson, or posting things that don't just have to do with business all the time. Listen, people get sick of you barfing up business posts. Literally, they want to follow your page because the truth is we're all really selfish human beings. What can they get from your page? What can they get? Encourage them, which means you're going to have to actually let them know who you are. Come show them how to do a project. That means you're going to have to do a Facebook Live. Share a little bit of your life with them. Listen, Facebook killers are not really a thing, okay? I joke about Facebook killers and Craigslist killers. You have much more, you need to fear the Craigslist killers way more than the Facebook killers. For those of you who are like, how much do I share of my family? Share what you're comfortable, but share you for sure. Share you for sure. When all things are equal, two businesses selling the exact same thing for the exact same price, people will pick the people they know, like, and trust every single day of the week. Every single day of the week. Let's see. I'm trying to get to more things. Sierra and the Rusted Roan. Inner Circle has been the best business investment you've made. Mwah. Bless you. Sarah says you can add a link to your lives because here's why. You can sneak it in, Sarah. There's a link on my Facebook Live because Facebook's like, you're going to do a live? You can put a link in there, baby girl. Go right out ahead. We just want you to go live. They're going to let you break all sorts of their little algorithm rules as long as you're live. But if you just try to post a link to go outside of Facebook on a post, it's going to tank. It's going to tank. Let's see. You're going to go check out her page. Awesome. 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 What about a link with a meme? The meme has to be so good and so like have a lot of viral potential for Facebook to give it some juice, honestly. And those are kind of like a crapshoot. Like sometimes you can roll the dice and it'll work. Sometimes you're going to roll the dice and it won't. But listen to this. I have done some memes that started to get a lot of traction. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me go in and edit this so that it has a link over to my website or something so I can get some traction off that post that has viral potential. What else? Sorry. Yes, I put personal stuff. Well, let me ask you, Debbie. Debbie's asking me, Debbie Day, do you put personal stuff on your business page? Debbie, you probably know that I have a dog, and you probably know her name. You probably know how many kids I have. You know what city I live in. You know I'm obsessed with raw chocolate chip cookie dough, big hair, Jesus, glitter, and coffee. How do you know all that stuff? You know all that stuff because I'm putting that on my page every day. Some of you are branding the thing it is that you sell. You're branding the wreaths, you're branding the signs, you're branding the earrings, you're branding the whatever. For some companies that will work. My friends that own nickel and suede, and I'm cheating on them today with non-nickel and suede earrings. For them that works. The majority of you, if you're not getting big in your business, you need to start branding yourself. That way, when the farmhouse trend is gone and you've been branding yourself as the farmhouse sign girl for the last 5 or 10 years, that you're not stuck on something that people are no longer buying. That then when you decide you would also like to offer, home staging services along with your cupcake making, that it's okay because you've been branding you and you're not throwing people for a loop. We creative people are multi-passionate, so you really need to stop only talking about the one thing. Sylvia wants to know what a meme is. It's one of those squares. Like I have a square that says, when you said I do, you said I do to all my projects, right? Or we're going to put up a meme today. It's just a graphic that says we just hit 300,000 Facebook fans. Those are memes. Memes. Let's see. What about Facebook stories? I'm not a fan yet, Doris, but that's just me. If you're going to do stories, I would do them on Instagram and not in Instagram Live. Instagram stories are my jam right now. Suzette, thank you for those kind words about my inner circle. Let's see. Yep, you can go back in and edit a post. Absolutely, Tanya. Okay, let's see. Cindy Manley is here. Cindy, I just got done talking about your page. It is called Art Shattered, right? And I told them that you did your Facebook Live and you're like, what in the what? With the amount of reach and engagement. And here's the thing that Cindy now knows. It's like when you do a Facebook Live, it's like Facebook gives you like this honeymoon period where you just get new followers and new reach and better numbers, and a bunch of your posts will do really well after that. And then you'll start to see things slide down again, and that you're like, whoa, 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 let me do another Facebook Live. And then Facebook Live will put you back into that honeymoon phase. I'm telling you, this is the way Facebook works. And the sooner you just wrap your head around it and are like, fine, I'll go live, even though, you know, I'm not wearing makeup, my kids are a hot mess, my house is destroyed, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Here's what you do. As a creative person, you get yourself a couple of notes, okay? No more than what can fit on like a little index card. Because when you have too many notes, you're gonna be really forced, and you don't want that. You're using Facebook Live as a way to build community and relationship. So a couple of notes will help all you crazy creative people who are like me, who are a hot mess mentally. You know, tell me, is this you? You like, your mind is just like mine, a pinball machine. So you're going to be talking about this, then you're going to go off on a rabbit trail here, rabbit trail here, rabbit trail here, and you'll forget what you were even talking about. Put yourself into menopause, and that's going to get 10 times worse, ladies. 10 times worse. So I got to have a couple of notes to bring me back. To bring me back to what the heck was I talking about anyway, because I can get that distracted. So give yourself a couple notes so you remember what to get back to. Okay, but don't give yourself so many notes that you're no fun on a Facebook Live and you're all about ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. So there you have it. I'm doing a Facebook Live to talk to you and challenge you to do a Facebook Live. I'm doing a Facebook Live to challenge you. If you need challenged, get in my inner circle yet today, because you have to be in there before the end of the day today. And you better get in quick, because you got to do 4 posts today to be entered into my social media challenge for the month. Some of you need the swift kick in the pants, and I will be your swift kick in the pantser. I don't mind. I'm going to call a spade in the group. I'm going to call a spade here. Okay? Facebook's the best thing that has happened to my business. Was a game changer for me. And has the algorithm changed now from then what it was 4 years ago when I started really taking it seriously? Absolutely. But can you still grow quick and grow fast with followers who will buy what you're presenting to them if you give it some effort? Absolutely. Absolutely. So don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. I know that the algorithm stuff is frustrating, but the way you work around the algorithm is you do what Facebook wants you to do. And I've got all of those things in our social media challenge in December in my inner circle. You've got the link right there. Okay, I pinned it. Bless you guys. Oh, thank you, Raquel. I'm so glad that you're here. You just started following me. Well, bless you. You probably followed me because somebody shared my video. And the reason somebody shared my video is because more people will see a Facebook Live video than any other post. And the reason that they do that is because that's what Facebook wants you to do. So that's why I go live on Facebook. I go live even when I don't feel like going live, because I know that this is where my community is, this is where my people are, and this is how I build my business. So bless you guys. You're amazing, and I'm proud of so many of you. And for those of you who are in my inner circle who are commenting on here, God bless you. You guys are my absolute favorite. So bless you guys. We'll talk soon.